Hello, everyone. It's me. This is my channel, and this is a poor cat who had to survive on the streets for 6 years by eating garbage and drinking dirty water. Well, recently this poor cat was finally taken in by a shelter where he received some much-needed care and attention. But before we get to that part of the story, things were pretty tough for this cat. At the age of just 8 months, he was already half dead when a kind woman named April found him. He was extremely thin and weighed only 3 pounds. He had no collar or identification tags, so it was clear that he had been living on the streets for a long time. The woman tried to approach him, but he hissed and arched his back, showing that he was scared and did not trust humans. So she left him some food and came back the next day to find that he had eaten everything. The following days, April continued to bring food and water to the cat, and he gradually started gaining weight and becoming more sociable. One day, April decided to take him home. When she arrived at her home, her dogs started barking, so she put the cat in a laundry basket and took him inside. At first, April's dogs didn't like the new arrival, so she had to keep them apart for a while, but eventually they got along well. She took the cat to the vet, who told her that he was suffering from an advanced case of feline leukemia. The vet gave him fluids and antibiotics, but said that there was no cure for his condition. April was determined to make the remaining time of the cattie's life as comfortable and happy as possible. She named him Oliver and started syringe feeding him wet food. As he became stronger, he started eating on his own. Despite all of April's efforts, Oliver's health continued to deteriorate and he became blind. However, something miraculous happened. A friend of April named Liz, who works at a shelter, offered to take Oliver in and give him the care he needed. When the people at the shelter first saw Oliver, they were shocked by his bad condition. They couldn't believe that a cat could survive like that. The staff at the shelter worked hard to nurse Oliver back to health. They fed him a special diet and gave him plenty of water. They also provided him with a warm place to sleep and lots of love and attention. After a few weeks of being at the shelter, Oliver was finally starting to turn his life around. He was putting on weight and his fur was growing back. He was also much more active and playful. The shelter posted updates about Oliver on their social media pages and asked for donations to help cover his medical expenses. People were touched by Oliver's story, and many of them donated money to help him. After a few months, Oliver was finally healthy enough to be adopted. The shelter staff were overjoyed when a family came forward to adopt him. They knew that Oliver would get the love and care he needed to live a happy life. Today, Oliver is a completely different cat. He is no longer the skinny, scared animal that was found in the alley. He is a loving, playful cat who loves to cuddle. His new family is so grateful to April and the shelter for saving his life. Oliver's story is a reminder that even when things seem hopeless, there is always hope. With a little bit of love and care, even the most neglected and abused animals can make a full recovery. Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video if you liked it. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. Have a nice day.